anyone anything you can to get them under the code. If you look at everything, the giveaways, the rewards, the catchphrases, free 50, right? Whatever it is, all of it is designed to draw anyone in, right? Anyone they can in, right? To sign up under the code. That, in my opinion, is hyper aggressive and just wrong, right? In my opinion, right, there is no free in those situations. There's always a string attached. These things are never made clear. That's the issue. In my opinion, I don't think there is any issue. So, the thing you said to me, if, let's say, 30 adults that choose to gamble, they've made a decision, they've taken the responsibility, they choose to gamble. If they're going to be playing on, let's say, bake.com, okay? I don't think there was any issue converting them from bake to stake. Not on a code, but just having them switch over, right? That would fall into the lines of what I think is fine, right? What I think isn't fine is the deception, is tricking people that wouldn't have otherwise gambled or don't want to gamble or want to stop to gamble by showing wins without the reality of loss, by fooling them through free money if you sign up, free giveaways if you sign up, whatever. These things, right, they're not good. That's why my giveaways, you don't have to have any gambling account. You can just send me your fucking Coinbase or blockchain or whatever the fuck it is. It's things like this that I think differentiate, right? Once again, I feel like I could have explained that a little better, but my thought process is a little funky today, but I think you get my point, right? So you're saying when you push affiliates, you gamble just for the money, not the actual liking to gamble? No, I'm saying you gamble to convert affiliates, right? Not right. So affiliate conversion becomes your first priority, right? So as a gambler, right, the high is my first priority, then the money. I'd argue most affiliate streamers, they'd be convert at the top, right? Entertainment below that, the high below that, and the money, right? Like the money would be at the very top, I guess, if you include that with affiliate. So I'd say the high comes third. I would say it'd be affiliate, entertainment, money. If you want to combine affiliate and entertainment together, you can put affiliate entertainment, then money. No, sorry, affiliate entertainment, then the high. So then the passion, if you want to change high for passion. Like I said, the issue is, in my opinion, it just changes the intention of the gambler. Once you change from going, from just streaming to the passion of gambling to converting, in my opinion, in that moment, you are more the house than the player. That's my honest opinion. Bro, shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. There's no passion of gambling. Oh, there is passion of gambling. There is absolutely passion of gambling. Brother, I have gambled in every single game I've touched across Twitch, even before I touched stake. Every game you can think of that I've played on stream, I have found some level of gambling in it. Whether think about what looting is. What's looting? Why was I called the looting guy that just looted in every video game? Right? So games that didn't have like mechanics like Rust or Counter-Strike, what did I do? I looted. Because opening that chest and finding that rare good gun, it gave me a high. There's a passion behind it. So there is absolutely a passion. There's absolutely a passion. Like, absolutely one. Is there a fine line between passion and addiction? Sure. But, yeah, that's a line you have to figure out for yourself, I guess. Alright, well, let's get started here. I think I didn't explain that well, but hopefully I did. I'm almost positive I did. I can almost guarantee, listen, like I said, there are exceptions to the rule. But I can almost guarantee if most affiliate pushers were honest, the intention changes, right? From getting on and gambling to getting on and thinking, okay, how many can I convert today? Bro, if I get a big high roller on my code, fucking I make bank. I'm telling you that you could argue maybe that becomes the gamble, but the gamble ain't on the slots anymore. It's on who they can get signed up, who's going to wager a shitload and lose a bunch so they can make money. What does that make that? Think about what is that thought process? That is literally casino owners. Think about it. I mean, think about the affiliate program. What do they have? They have double weeklies, right? They give you their own weekly. What would they give you? They give you rewards. They give you cash back. They give you giveaways. What is that? That's the casino. I'm telling you, it's a casino within a casino if you push affiliates. It's a casino in a casino. And think about what happens further, right? There's affiliate streamer groups. What does the big affiliate streamer do? They hire small streamers to push their affiliate code, right? And pay them. What is that? That is literally another casino within a casino within the main casino. I'm telling you, my logic is absolute. It is sound. I'm telling you, and that is why I think it is a conflict of interest to hyper push affiliates and claim you are equally the player during the sponsorship phase. So sure, maybe off stream, or maybe, when you go to the local casino, maybe you're a degen gambler. But I would argue, once your intention on the sponsored segment becomes what you can convert over what you can win from this gambling, that is when you are more the house than the player. That's right there. That's it. That's well said. That is it. That's my point. That's my point, and I think it makes so much sense. Right? Think about it. There shouldn't be a change with on-stream and off-stream play. And Eddie, or anyone who looks at my stats, or my friends in here can vouch for that. Fuck, bro, I lose fucking 20 mil off-stream. No fucking pay at all that month, and I'm still fucking losing that. I'm doing 20K kinos off-stream, right? And I'm doing them on-stream. So when there's a distinction between the two, you can begin to see, okay, wait a second. Maybe the sponsored segment, right, isn't more so the convert. I don't know. I think I explained that perfectly, actually. Now, with that said, don't get me wrong. Like I said, the issue, it's one of those circular issues, right? So the streamer can't not push affiliates until they get to a point of leverage. But I find even when they get to a point of leverage, they don't give it up, or they don't alter it. They actually get more of a cut and take more. So yeah, I guess there is no circular argument to justify. I mean, I would say it would have to change at a foundational business level from the actual casinos or the businesses. But if it's not going to change, then I think the players should be better. Anyways, let's get started, please. Okay. I think I explained that perfectly. Really broad, don't you? Fucking praise God, man. That guy's pissed, bro. That's the same guy that finished the fuck up.
are you gonna disperse? Like, are you gonna disperse them between the rows, or are you like? No, I'm not even saying for me. I'm just saying for the pros, like for the pros. You know what I'm saying? Like T.O. You know what I'm saying? Not Jay, because Jay, you know, Jay probably.
Nah, they go to the G League. They get eliminated.
Who's G League?
I have a G League that I got like instilled in the show. Like the G League.
Wait, so that's a question. I'm not trying to get heavy. Right? I'm not trying to get heavy. I see the 3-man weave stream. I'm talking about India, Lala, and I forgot. I think it's Dub's girl. Reacting to your "Are You My Ball," man. I'm talking about like, yo, 3-man weave in the chair like this. Watching the "Are You My." I know how, bro. Like, is everything okay with Moody?
Yeah, you're fine.
Late night in the casino, I watched him win the pie. I don't have to think.
Oh, come on. She said, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Hold on. Don't think about, hold on, chat. Wait. This nigga move like me. Wait, what? She said, wait. She support you on finding a bull. That's not her.
That's what Junior friends before. She knows that I've been wanting to do this for a long time. She supports me. You ain't got cool friends like that.
I don't.
I know.
That's my problem. Like, to understand that, you know what I'm saying? Damn, bro. That's fire, bro. That's tough. This is exactly why I literally made a TikTok. Bermudia.
Yeah, I made one for real people. Why he hang up? He hung up. Damn. Next time.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, along introducing Claret. This bout, these two have certainly talked. And there's the bell to start round one. Nice counter punch right up the middle. No rest for the weary. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter shot. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such nice people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Larissa Shields is in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left hook won't score. jab can't find a home. Good counter shot by her. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor. On to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pick up and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
She got clipped by that counter. They blocked the hook. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Nice counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Counter punching. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. She wasn't ready for that counter. She got hit by a punch. Clarissa Shields just got clipped. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. You still want to...
Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Back on the job.
Get out there and win this round.
In those power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried.
To win this round, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You'd like to see more jabs. When you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good counter shot by her. Couldn't land that jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Back and forth they go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Whoa, wait a minute! Clarissa Shields is in trouble. Avoided catastrophe there.
Days now needs to steady the pace.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. There's the bell to start round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? When you're a power puncher, you're not... Hold it right there! Clarissa Shields just got clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. On to the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So close for that uppercut. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice defense on that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. And there's the bell for round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And shoot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
That one will count. Shields is in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter shot. Counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. About Katie Taylor in that. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Clarissa Shields just got clipped. Look, hold that thought. Clarissa Shields is in trouble. Much better game plan here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like...
Oh my God, Johnny! Clarissa Shields just got clipped. Shields. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.